who was Aljazari. His real name is Badi Azaman Abu Al-Is ibn Ismail ibn Al-Razaz Aljazari, was a Muslim polymath, a scholar, an inventor, a mathematician, a mechanical engineer, an artisan, and an artist from Artuki dynasty of Jazira in Mesopotamia. He was known as somebody who was ahead of his time. Historians and researchers were surprised by the knowledge of modern science mechanisms he possessed even about 800 years ago. Aljazari was born in the area of Upper Mesopotamia in 1136 during the pinnacle of the Islamic Golden Age. He was born in Jazirat ibn Umar, where he got the name Jazari from. He traveled a lot to quench his thirst for knowledge and especially to learn science. He was died at 70 years old.
Ismail Aljazari learned all the verses of the Quran by the time he was 13 years old. He also traveled a lot in order to fulfill his thirst for knowledge. He roamed around Mecca, Medina, and Alexandria to learn science. Upon his return, he served the kings of Diyarbakir as a mechanical engineer for many decades. Records state that Ismail spent 25 years working under 3 Artukid sultans at the Artukid court. It was on the request of Nasir ad-Din that Ismail decided to pen his great book, which is the Book of Knowledge of Ingenious Mechanical Devices.
Now we move to Aljazari's contribution. He was known as the father of robotics. He built automatic moving peacocks. He also invented the automatic gates and door. Aljazari was the first person who invented robot technology. That's why he was known as father of robotics. Without him, maybe until now we might know about the technology. Aljazari also created hygienic cleaning device that we know it as flush mechanism in modern toilets. All of the Aljazari invention really help us and ease our life in this modern life today. Quote of Aljazari. Aljazari once said, "Skills and effort are the key of success. It is more important than technology. Thus, to be a successful person, we need to give 100% effort on what we did. Without skill and effort, maybe we might be a Without skill and effort, maybe we can't be a successful person. That's why skills and effort are very important." The other invention of Aljazari, he makes a water pump that can operate automatically. The water pump operates like the video show you right now.
Next, we move on to the manuscript and published materials by Aljazari. There were 6 in total of manuscript and published materials by Aljazari. The first one is the Book of Knowledge of Ingenious Mechanical Device. It was arguably the most comprehensive and methodical compilation of the current knowledge about automated devices and mechanics. The second one is a compendium on the theory and practice of the mechanical art. A compendium on the theory and practice of the mechanical arts was the magnum opus book of mechanism of Aljazari. It was the most significant treatise of the Islamic tradition of mechanical engineering and a groundbreaking work in the history of mechanics. The third one is Aljazari Automata. Next, the scribe candle clock. 5. The basin. And last but not least, Aljazari robots.